Dear Hannah Baker, you are the fictitious character in 13 Reasons Why, J. Usher's novel. And I wanted to say that I'm sorry, and that's all I can say. Maybe it is far too late to start being nice to someone after they're dead. I know you're feeling, Hannah. Because back then I was the girl who cried herself to sleep at night in high school. The girl who tried to tell her friends that she was hurting and was left behind because they didn't want to associate with the depressed girl. I was you, Hannah Baker. Because I suffered through depression all through high school. And even though I was always had a smile on my face, I was sinking, and I was sinking fast. People weren't always the nicest to me, and that's another way I am like you. I would go above and beyond for everyone, only to be the girl who didn't have a solid friend group. I had friends, yes, I did, but I always felt alone even in the most crowded of rooms. My friends all live with the assumption that if you don't see depression, it is not real. You're correct. Dealt with that too, Hannah. Your sadness, your cries for help were ignored, and nothing was acknowledged until you were gone. I know how the feeling when you got the anxiety, but now I know that anxiety is the basic feelings inside every human being. It happens to everyone actually, and it is okay if you feel terrible in that moment, but then you have to remember that you are stronger than that. You cannot let it control you. It is kind of like changing your perspective about anxiety itself, and you have to believe that everything will be okay in the end. I know it is really hard, I know, but that's what I do whenever I feel terrible. But I was fortunate enough to never get to the point where you were, but to those who feel like they are at that point, this letter is also for you. Hannah, your character sends a message. It is a message that I wish never had to be sent. Love people, be kind, because you never know what they may be going through. As wonderful as that message is, it breaks my heart that there is no enough awareness that people are still committing suicide like you did. People are still seeing it as their only option. Allow your character to make a difference in people's life and hopefully save them. In some ways, your pain is fictional, but it is very, very real. People go through what you went through daily, and I hope that your character, your records help people understand how much their death would affect for those around them. From me, Syifa, an ordinary girl who understands you. Thank you, Hannah Baker.